Hello everyone and welcome back to Farming Simulator 19. You're watching JCTV on the Xbox One console. This is Montana, episode number 28. Let's have a look at the map and see what's on tap for today, folks. I have a good feeling that things are about to progress into the exciting world of cotton. That's right. I think our cotton field is ready to harvest. Let's check all of our other fields as well. Everything was harvested last week. Everything is purple. We are going to try and reseed some of these 6 fields today. And look at this. It is the dark orange that I love to see. So now we get to go and harvest our cotton. Exciting to see our deep dive into the cotton industry. How much money we will actually make from these cotton bales. Let's take a quick drive over to the cotton field just to inspect and see how it looks. I'm guessing everything looks okay. And then once we check this out, let's look at our bank account there. All right, yeah, we've got enough for the square bale cotton harvester from Case, and then we need a trailer as well. We might only need the small 1 bale trailer. I don't see the need for a multiple bale trailer at this point. This is our first cotton harvest, so let's see how many cotton bales we can actually come up with, and then we will make a final decision on the trailer. But right now, let's jump into the shop menu, and we will pick up our brand new cotton harvester from Case. There we go. $485,000. Wow. I hope cotton is profitable, because this is a hefty expenditure. There we go. Done. We now own a cotton harvester. Let's go look at the trailers. I think, well, let's go have a look at all of them. There's that little one right there. The white one is, some of these are semis. We need semi-trailers for these. I don't really want to get a semi. We don't really have enough money for a semi. That one's just ugly. I don't like that one. I think we're just going to go with the single bale trailer. Where is it? We don't want all these different attachments and stuff. This little red one right here for $25,000. I think this is the one we're going to get. Hauls 1 bale at a time, does the trick. You can only make 1 bale at a time, so why would we want to deliver more than 1 bale at a time? I don't know. We're not going to stockpile them. We're not going to stack them anywhere for safekeeping. We're just going to sell them as we get them. So there we go. We just spent $485,000 on a harvester and $25,000 on a trailer. Wow, over $500,000 just to start the cotton industry, not to mention the amount of money that we spent on seed and fertilizer and plowing the land and all that stuff. So well over $500,000 to get involved there. Let's get down to the shop and we will pick up our cotton harvester. And as always, folks, while we're driving down to the shop, don't forget to hit that subscribe button for me in the bottom right hand corner of your screen. Drop a like on the video and ring that notification bell so you can be alerted every time we upload new content. We are switching things up a bit. The schedule is changing. The content is changing slightly. So keep an eye on that and you won't be shocked when you see the changes that we've made. And also don't forget the new giveaway has started, folks, for the month of January. The giveaway is live. You can win a copy of Farming Simulator 19 base game or a DLC of your choice, which does not include the Season's Pass. So don't forget the link to that giveaway is in the description. Go and click that, follow the instructions, enter the giveaway, win the contest, and everyone will be happy. All right, there we go. There is our new harvester and trailer. Check that out. It's all red. That doesn't really bother me that much. I don't mind Case, Equipment, or Massey Ferguson. I like red. All right, let's just leave this here for now. Oh, that goes down. Okay, that's how we load. That's how we unload. There we go. Let's get this cotton harvester back to the field. We'll get him working. So what we're going to do is we're actually going to hire a worker to harvest the cotton for us, because let's face it, 6 miles an hour up and down a humongous field waiting for a 20,000 pound bale of cotton is not really what I want to do right now. So once we get to the field, we'll set the worker in motion and then we'll grab the seeder and start reseeding a lot of these fields to recoup that almost $550,000 expense that we just drained our bank account for. We'll see you back at the field. And we're back at the field. All right, let's get this in motion now. This is pretty cool. If you've never used this Case cotton harvester before, when you unfold it, it kind of looks like a transformer. Look at that. There we go. Perfect. Alright, looks nice. Alright, let's get this rocking and rolling. I think all we gotta do is drop the header, and then we are good to start mowing down this cotton. All systems go, and we are off to the races. Our cotton business is now operational, off and running. This is gonna take a long time. Wow. I didn't believe this thing was so thin. Alright. As much fun as this is, let's skip ahead a little bit. So, while we were in the process of picking up the bale trailer, we got a notification that the worker had stopped working. Seems he only wanted to go to the end of the field and then call it a day. So let's get down there, and it's possibly, now what this is because we had to create this field, he's probably not familiar with the lay of the land. So what we're going to do, instead of going, what are we going, north-south, let's go east-west, and we'll see if that works. We'll just jump in here and turn him around. We'll get the rest of this cotton from this row. Seems maybe it's that tree that's stopping him from continuing on, who knows. The workers are pretty finicky when you create fields and expect them to just know where they're going. So we are going to go east-west, or on your screen, up and down. Doesn't really matter. And we'll go this way, and we'll do things like this. And then hopefully, there we go, we got that worker all set. Hopefully he'll go to the end of the field and then back down towards the road without any issues. And then we can continue on what we're doing, which is seeding the fields that we harvested last week. So now, while the cotton guy is cottoning, we need to make a decision on what we're going to plant in these fields. Now, I do want to get our bow. Is he going to come back down? Let's see. Yeah, let's hold on a minute, and we'll wait and see if he turns around and comes back. Because if he doesn't, then we're going to have to set up something else and maybe go north-south from the top of the field rather than the bottom of the field. Who knows? Can't tell from here if he's coming back or not. Let's drive up there and have a look. Silly worker. What am I paying you for? Alright, let's get up there and see what he's doing. This is a big field. Oh, he's turning around. Good. Alright. It seems our plan is working. Wahahaha. There we go. Yes, he is coming back towards the road. Perfect. Alright, now back to what we were talking about. We're going to reseed the fields, but we need to make a decision on what we're going to replant now. Soybeans have always been very, very plentiful in my experience. They're always the most highest selling crop. So I think we're going to go with 6 fields full of soybeans. I'm thinking that's what we're going to do. We're not going to plant all 6 today because I want to kind of stagger them, because now this cotton field is our 7th field. Let's try and plant 3 or 4 fields, and then we'll have 3 or 4 fields next episode to harvest and replant. So that way there's always something to do here in Montana, and we're not just standing around waiting for crops to grow. So I think that's a good plan. So the cedar is right over here where we left it. Now we're going to have to, I want to move these pallets out of the way as well. And we're going to have to use the seed. Now that solid fertilizer, I still haven't figured something out for that. We don't have anything that requires solid fertilizer at the moment. So maybe we'll, I don't know, can't sell it. We'll just leave it here just in case. You never know when we might need solid fertilizer. And we're just going to use the cedar to move the pallets out of the way. So if you're looking for a good way to move multiple pallets, something that folds or unfolds and then lowers to the ground is always good. So we can just gently push these out of the way. Oh, there's one left there. We'll get that in a minute. There we go. Get you out of there. Oh, and we're already full of seeds, so we don't really need seed. We just need liquid fertilizer for the cedar. One last pallet to get out of the way, just in case I hit something, or, you know, don't want to cause any accidents. There we go, like the accident I just did with the cedar hitting that light pole. All right, let's get over here and get some some liquid fertilizer, and then we'll start fertilizing our first soybean field. And while we're filling this up, don't forget, folks, we do have a featured channel section here on JCTV. Go and check out those farming simulator YouTubers there in the featured channel section. You won't be disappointed. Go have a look, subscribe to their channels, like and share their videos, all that fun stuff. There we go. Back to the cotton guy, just really quickly. He is. Oh, he's not going all the way down to the road. You can see a little bit of patch there. All right, we can fix that later. We'll just have to do 2 or 3 headland passes on the bottom of the field, rather than none, or just one. Or we can just leave it like that, and then we can finish that later. All right, so this is all filled up. We're going to start with this field here. And, yeah, soybeans all around. And then once we finish harvesting these soybeans and all of the cotton, the next thing on my list is a bigger trailer that holds more than 35,000 or 31,000 liters of crops, because we are growing quite rapidly here in Montana. We are going to need something a little bit heavier, or a little bit more capacity-wise friendly is the phrase I'm looking for. Something that holds a lot more crops, to tell you the truth. I don't want to be emptying as much as I can. If I can put everything all in one trailer, that'd be great. Or maybe 2 fields in one trailer. Maybe something. I think there's a mod that we can download. It's the Demco trailer, and it holds 100,000 liters. So I think maybe that's what we'll do. We just need to get a semi-truck as well. So that's another added expense. So semi-truck and trailer for the Demco tipper. And then I think we will be okay. All right, we are off and on our way, seeding the soybeans. All right, field number 1 is now seeded with the soybeans. So exciting. We're going to make a lot of money from this, because we're going to have 6 full fields of soybeans. Oh, I can't wait to harvest all of those soybeans. All right. Oh, I forgot to close the lid on the seeder. Hopefully that didn't contribute to using some extra fertilizer. You see, we went through a lot of liquid fert there. Not a lot of seed. We should be good with seed for the next field. It's considerably smaller than this one. Let's close that lid real quick. We'll get over to the second field. I think we're going to just try and do these in order. So field number 2 is next. Let's get over here, and while we are getting ready to seed over here, we can have a check on the cotton guy, see how he's doing, how close we are to our very first cotton bale. You can see in the distance there he is doing pretty good. He's chipping away at that humongous field. Now I know when we expand, we want to go north-south instead of, we want to go east-west for the expansion of that field. If this proves to be profitable, which I'm probably guessing it will be, we'll just see when that first cotton bale comes out. Let's go have a look at the cotton guy. How you doing, cotton guy? All right, he is just about 67%. Won't be long now until that first bale comes out. That's not bad. He's got about 1/3 of the field harvested, maybe a little less than 1/3 of the field. So judging by this, we should probably get about 2 full bales of cotton and maybe a partial bale. So 2.5, 2 1/4. We'll see what the end result is, but he is really, really close to that first cotton bale. All right, let's get back to the seeding, and we will continue seeding the soybeans. All right, back at field number 2. There we go. We are lowering the seeder, going forward, and planting more soybeans in field number 2. All right. Fantastic. Oops, missed the spot. I forgot that there is a little divot right there. I remember that from the last time, but it's not very often we go up and down on this field. Usually we go side to side, but we'll switch things up a little bit. All right, let's get to the end of this, shall we? And just before we got to the end of the soybean seeding on field number 2, we've got our first cotton bale, folks. Yay! Look at that, and we're just about the halfway mark. We've got 1 bale per half of field, so we should be able to get another one. Let's go see what this bale will be worth approximately. Look at that. So the spinnery is paying over $2,000. Wow, that's $2,000 per pound, and that's 20,000 pounds. All right, let's get the seeding is now done, and we need to come and pick up the trailer and then take that bale to sale at the spinnery, and then we'll see how much money we get. I'm so excited for our very first cotton bale of the season. Let's get over here and get this trailer, and then we'll pick up that bale, truck it all the way down to the spinnery, which conveniently is right beside the central grain mill. So we do have to go all the way down to the other end of the map. We can sell it at bale sales, but it's half the price at bale sales. So we're going to wait until that price comes up a little bit more before we start selling bales at our bale sales sell point. We're just going to take them all the way down to the grain mill. There is our beautiful looking cotton bale right there. Yeah, we're going to have to come across the bottom of that field. Can we pick this up right here? Yeah, I don't think we're going to impede him in any way. So if you've never picked up a bale of cotton before, pull the trailer back, set it down to operating position. It'll suck the bale right on there. Switch back to transport position, and then you're off to the races. Alright, we'll see you down at the sell point. Alright, here we are, ready to offload our very first cotton bale. I'm very, very anxious to see. The prices are really, really high. Wow, $96,000 per bale. Almost $100,000 per bale. This is going to be a gold mine, ladies and gentlemen. Cotton mine is the correct term. Either way, $96,000 per bale is a heck of a lot of money. We need to expand this field, and we need to do it fast, and we need to get more cotton at $96,000 a bale. That is fantastic. So after that fantastic cotton bale sale, let's continue with the soybean seeding. This is field number 3. We're going to try something a little bit differently. We're going to start from the top down this time because this field is all the way uphill, and this tractor sometimes struggles to get up hills. That's another expense I think that we need to explore, is a larger tractor. Maybe a Fendt 1050 or a John Deere 9 series, something a little more powerful, maybe with some hefty dual wheels, or I don't know. We'll figure it out. But we need a larger trailer, a semi-truck, and a larger tractor. It's just piling on more and more expense. All right, let's get to the end of the soybeans, shall we? All right, here's the end of the soybean seeding at field number 3. Now, look at that, folks. We barely made it on fertilizer. I took a chance not filling it up, and we used pretty much the entire tank. What do we got? 27 units of liquid fertilizer left in that tank. It is almost bone dry, 99%. So we need to get some more, and then we need to head over to field number 4, because 1, 2, and 3 already have soybeans in it. Field number 4 is next on the list. Let's get that done. Alright folks, here's the end of the seeding of field number 4. That's it. That's all we're going to do today. We are not going to seed any more fields. We've got 4 full fields of soybeans, so that means next episode we should have 4 full fields to harvest, plus 3 more fields to plant. 2 of them being soybeans, 1 of them being cotton. So that way we'll always have something to do on every episode of Montana from here on out. Who knows how many more episodes there's going to be. I don't know. How far up can we build this town? How much can it take? Let's see. I don't know. Let's just keep adding stuff to the map, and we'll build a fully functional town here in Montana. So let's recap. If you've never seen Montana before and you're 27 episodes behind, well, I'm not going to explain it to you. You need to go back and start from episode number 1. I'll put the link to the playlist at the end of the video, and you can go back and watch 27 videos, and shame on you for joining on episode number 28. Go back and watch number 21, or go back and watch 1, and then 2, and then 3, and then all the way back up. How dare you? I'm just kidding. All right, let's get over and figure out what's going on with the cotton. He should be almost done. I don't know. Well, all right, it looks like we were just in time, folks. He is just about ready to spit out another cotton bale, and we've got I'm going to say 7 or 8 more passes on the field to go. So we're going to get 2 full bales plus a partial. So this should be another $96,000 in our pocket. Let's wait for this bale to come out. That's so cool. Where's Optimus Prime when you need him? Transformers. There we go. Spit that out onto the ground, and we're going to pick that up and run that down to the spinnery. Alright, we're back at the spinnery with our second cotton bale. Hopefully, I didn't see the price change, so we should get another 96,000 here. Let's get this in here. I'm guessing maybe if we did get a bigger trailer, $96,000. Perfect. So that already is $188,000 for cotton bales. $192,000 for cotton bales. That is fantastic. Let's get back there, finish it up, and then we'll sell the partial bale as well. Alright, here we go. So we had to let the worker go because he wouldn't do the bottom of the field near the road. So there's two little pieces right there. We're going to get those. So we've got a partial bale of cotton here in the harvester. The field is now empty, completely harvested. We are all done harvesting the cotton. All we got to do is spit out this partial bale, sell it, and then we're good to go. Alright, we're just going to line that right up with the trailer and make things a little bit easier for us there. There we go. And out you go, sir. Need to pull up a little bit so we don't hit the trailer. There we go. A big old bale of cotton. Alright, now we can fold up the transformer looking cotton harvester, park it over in the shed where the other harvester is, and we can sell this bale of cotton. Alright, I made a decision. Instead of driving all the way down to the spinnery, we're just going to sell this partial bale here at the bale sales. That's what we're doing. We're going to sell this right here. Oh, the bale trailer's in the way. Let's just gently push it out of the way. I don't feel like getting out of the tractor and unhooking the cotton trailer and then rehooking up the straw trailer, blah, 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 blah. Let's just push it out of the way. Here we go. And then we'll move all that stuff back later. Let's sell this partial bale. How much do we get for the partial bale? Here we go. Oh, almost $30,000. So just $29,000 for that partial bale. That's not bad at all. All right, good stuff. So we made $192,000 off the first two bales, another $30,000. So we're just about halfway recouping the cost of the cotton harvester and cotton bale trailer. That's fantastic. Well, that is going to wrap things up, folks. There's not much else to do here in Montana today. Thanks for stopping by. I hope you have a fantastic rest of your day. Remember, you're watching Farming Simulator 19 played on the Xbox One console. My name is JCTV, and this is me saying, hey, see you later.